Hello, this is David, and today we're going to review an example of an app that I built and is already working for some companies. This is a real-time example, and I'm going to explain you the key elements of this app because it contains elements that can be used for many other apps. This app is called the seQuor version 01, and this is the company, one of the companies about it. seQuor means like follow-up. It's an app which is intended to be used as a project management tool, part of an ERP too, because in here you can save lots of information, process information, generate reports, and many other things. Right now we are in the section of users. The section of users is used to grant access to your users. Here you can save their pictures, you can save their names, also you can save their documentation, like for example this in my case, David. I'm gonna click here on this document that they saved. I click there, and I believe it's part of my resume if I'm not mistaken. You can save anything here. You can save pictures, you can save files. This is definitely something that cannot be done. Oh yes, this is part of my resume, biography. Alright, now why is it important to keep this level of documentation? It's quite important because you won't need to save things in other places. That means you can have everything into one single place and restrict the access and security levels according to your own needs. For example, you can grant access to a general manager, and the general manager will be able to do several modifications to your app. I mean to the information, not to the app. But their team, their reports, for example, a junior analyst, the junior analyst will be able to just view information and not make any modifications, no edits, or maybe restrict the users so they can view only their own information. That depends on your requirements, and that is completely covered by this app. Here's a section of contacts. Here you can save the contacts that you have, which are clients to your company, prospects probably. You can have buttons like this to contact your prospects through other external applications. For example, in this case we are using the WhatsApp or the email. If I click on the red button, an email will be generated and set ready to be sent. Well, first it's asking me what app I'm going to be using. I'm going to tell Outlook. So one of the key elements of this app is the use of external actions for messaging or notifications. This is very important because keeping a fast, accurate and effective communication between you and your users, or between you and your prospects, is extremely important. This is an example of the email. It's extremely important to keep good track of your projects. If I click on the green button for WhatsApp, I'm gonna be taken to the WhatsApp page, but if I do have the app installed on the computer, I'm gonna be taken to the WhatsApp app. Here the number is not valid, but if it were, it would appear here. We're going to view how this works from a cell phone in a moment. Alright, now comes the section of projects. The section of projects allows you to have an overview of advance of every single project you have open. 15% of advance for all the open projects here. If I click on each one of the projects, I'm going to be able to view in their information on the right. Here, for example, this one, this is the information. Do I need to view it, have a better view? I just click maximize over here. Good, and I can see also a list of activities or tasks that have been related to this project. I can view each one of them by clicking on them like this. Here's the information, or I can click on view and see the whole database. I'm gonna go back. I can start a new project by clicking on the plus button here. Name of a project, dates, important dates like starting date, approximate end date, if it's related to a contact, to a client. Who will be participating here? Is it everybody, or is there just a few of them? Do I need to attach images to the project? Whatever I need to properly document the projects. Now we're going to go to the section of operations. In here, this is one of the main sections of this app. Here I can view all of the tasks and activities related to every single project. And if I click on the green button that says My Pendings, I'm going to be what is pending for myself. The tasks I'm responsible for and that are still pending. If I click on one of them, I'm going to view their details over here. Details of each one of the tasks that have been assigned to me or that I assigned to myself. They're going to appear here. I can also open the filter on the left and view those that have already been done, have already been finished. See the details and more details to each one of the tasks. For example, here I have a related follow-up. If I click on it, I'm going to be able to view in comments. Who would say that behind this there's just a few Excel books related, but they can be turned into complete apps. Now the following section is dashboard activities. If I click here, I'm going to view everything in a dashboard view. I click on My Pendings. Or I can select another responsible person. I can see there are different tasks by project, by status. If I click on all the pending ones, I'm going to be shown the whole database of pending projects related to this person. By date, if I click on this date, for example, June the 30th, I'm going to be shown those that are pending for that date, and so on. I can view everything by project too. For example, this project, seQuor process. This is everything related to that project. Another project here. All the tasks and activities related to that project by responsible, by date, by company, by kind of project, and by status. Another key element of this app is the use of a dashboard. And it's an interactive dashboard. It's not just static. It's something that you can move according to what you need to view, and plus it gives you high level of detail. If you click on each one of the elements here, you're going to be shown filtered information as to what you're looking for. If I click here on finished, I'm going to be shown those activities that have already been finished. If I click on one of them, I'm going to be shown the details. Another key element is the use of these filters over here on the left. This kind of filters do not exist as a simple element in the platform of AppSheet. This kind of filters have been designed by ourselves, and we can tell they are exclusively for the use of our apps. Of course, it's something that someone else can do if they get to the point of being expert on this platform. Now let's view how this looks from a cell phone, and what happens if we view this on a cell phone. I'm going to enter my phone number, my cell phone, through the team viewer. There we go. Been connected already. And there we go. This is my cell phone. I'm going to open my seQuor app. It's right here, seQuor. And I'm going to be shown the cell phone view, mobile view. It adapts perfectly well to any mobile device. It can be a cell phone, it can be a tablet. Go to the dashboard of activities. Now what happens if I click on the WhatsApp button, the green button here? I'm going to be taken immediately to the WhatsApp, so it can be sent to the person right away with all of the detail. Same thing for the email. There we are. An email is generated with all of the information of the tasks of that person, just ready to be sent. And it's already been sent. And this is an example of the apps we can generate through this platform. Please let me know if you have any special requirement. Remember that we are specialized in extremely complex cases, but also we are pretty good on short-term implementation apps. Data collection, database management, project management, CRM, ERPs, inventory management, whatever you need to cover your own requirements. Thank you very much.